Hey guys, it's
Tick
and Tag. Welcome back to this game called Make Brayden Cry, where for an hour we listen to Brayden tear,
It's not this one.
or be on the verge of tears.
That's not this one.
What's
I'm
on
always on the verge of tears. I don't know what you're talking about.
we have to listen to him audibly discuss his tear limit. I don't know.
Again, that's not this game.
It could be,
But it's not.
but why?
Because Tomb Raider's so much worse.
Whatever, this game's more clunky.
This game's more clunky, but I actually like I'm still having fun to some degree playing this game. Whereas Tomb Raider, it's like freaking you're having fun, too bad, and then it stabs you in the dick. You know?
No, we're not there yet.
No, not yet. Not on the newest one.
Yeah, the newest one, it's still
But
we're still in the nice.
I still have all the bad memories from the older ones.
Probably the third one specifically. That one was brutal.
The fourth one was pretty rough too.
Yeah, but the third one just was longer, so just, you're dead.
I know.
So it just never ended.
Smooth tank. He's tearing up one of his blankets.
Not as Blanque.
Ah! Ice Gold!
Ice go lamb.
I got him.
Ice mambalam. Bam lamb, it's a ma'am.
Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lamb. Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lamb. Black Betty and Lamb, Bam Lamb. I actually don't know the words to that song, but I don't think most people do, so I don't even feel bad.
Bam lamb.
Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lamb.
Bam, it's a lamb.
Where's a game I was going to talk about? Don't remember what it was. Oh.
It doesn't exist, it wasn't real.
I've been playing,
Jesus Christ, he's having his way with it.
yeah, it's just one of his. He's got it there.
A 91 Ford Ranger.
He normally doesn't do stuff.
Get a 91 Ford Ranger.
Get up there.
You want a 91 Ford Ranger, don't you?
Not particularly.
Why?
I don't like driving. Just genuinely don't like driving. I never have, either.
You should start.
The first time I drove, I had a panic attack.
Sound like a coward. Where were you driving? On the road with people?
No! There was nobody else on the road.
But you were on the road?
Yeah, I was
Just-
on the road.
You're just on the road, on an empty road?
Yeah, it was the road between here and Penrose.
Oh,
Just
that
the
road?
back road.
Yeah, the back road?
Not a dude in sight. There wasn't even a tumbleweed. Fucking, and I broke down crying, having a panic attack.
Why?
I don't know.
You just were in the car?
I've never liked driving.
You got in the car and, like, that was it? You were just cracked immediately?
Basically, yeah.
Like, did you even move at all? Or was it
Yeah,
just
no,
you
I
sat in
drove
the
like
driver's-
3 miles.
You drove 3 miles and you're like, this is it. This is the end.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fucking hate driving, and I always have. I probably always will.
Just gotta get used to it.
Which is so funny because I mention that to people, and they're like, "No, you just gotta get used to it," or like, "No, you'll like come to enjoy it." And I've driven a lot, like a lot. I used to drive home from Penrose every time my grandma went to the hospital. I've driven almost all the way to Pueblo before, right?
Dang.
Fucking hate driving. I've never enjoyed driving in my life.
Well, start liking it. Because that's all you get.
I don't think you get to decide that.
You don't get to. What's in here?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna steal this guy's health.
How would you steal his life like that?
I need it more than he does. Get? Oh, Jesus Christ. Tank, you're okay.
He's not okay.
Grouchy old man.
Clearly, he's not okay. He's passing away inside. She wasn't ready. Where are the platypus? Just for timeline's sake, today is the 18th of January, last day for TikTok.
Supposedly.
Well, yeah.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah, because the bill's passed. That's
Yeah.
it. It's happened.
Oh.
But, what'd you crash? Oh, died.
Yeah, I died, but
Fast.
I said what the hell because I used one of my healing potions and it didn't do a damn thing.
Just freaking let you go.
Yeah, I just passed away.
It didn't think you were worth saving. Hey, you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
I've seen a lot of people complaining about the government.
What?
Which isn't surprising, but like this guy, he was like, no, I'm fucking, like, I don't care that they banned it. I care that they just looked us, Americans, their people, in the face and said, your voice doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Which is
true.
what they did,
Well, not
to
only
be
did,
fair, but
not-
like...
yeah, not only did that though, but they like snuck that bill in to another bill, so that way it would like, basically they didn't even give it like an actual like due process.
Yeah.
They're just like, it's going in, just sneak it in there real quick.
Yeah, I don't know all about the legal stuff that's been going on, I just know about it, just kind of passively.
Yeah, it's freaking.
I only know about all the funny shit that's gone on because of like Red Dawn and everything. It's
True
so
enough.
funny.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so funny. Every time I think about it, it gets funnier too. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about. Do you know about the lost colony of Roanoke?
Maybe.
Okay, so the lost colony of Roanoke. They tried to settle this place like 4 times. Or it wasn't 4, it was 2. They tried to settle this place twice. It didn't work both times, okay? But the leader of the second settlement, right? Like the second attempt, okay? He like went back to England to go get like rations or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know the specifics of his journey, other than the fact that the French War broke out right as he got back, and so he got stuck in England, right?
Jeez.
Not able to return to help his people, and when he got back, he just found on the tree that they had, decided on using as their messenger, carved into it, which was the plan to tell him where they went if they had to abandon the colony, right?
Yeah.
It says Croatoan. Croatoan is the name of the island south of Roanoke, okay? And on it, the Croatoans lived there. They were a tribe of Native Americans, right? And so he went and looked, and he's like, oh, all my people are just gone, like fucking 10 years later or whatever.
No.
But there are a bunch of children running around with blonde hair and blue eyes. I wonder where they went. And it's called the Lost Colony because it's an unsolved mystery. Mystery? Because clearly they just got integrated into Native American life down there with them.
Yeah.
Like, that's where they went. But everybody's like, huh, what happened? It's so funny. It is one of the funniest historical, like, things I know about. Is the Lost Colony of Roanoke. And I even went to Wikipedia to double check to make sure I wasn't just like getting my facts from some guy on Tumblr. That's actually what happened.
It's so stupid.
It's so funny.
How could this have happened?
Uh,
How strange.
it's so fucking funny, dude. I love it so much. It's so stupid.
Oh man. People be dumb sometimes.
What happened?
How could this have happened? Where could they have gone?
Where did everybody go? It's a potion to cure disease. What happened to all my... How many of those did I buy? Like a lot. I bought a bunch of healing potions.
No.
I bought like 5. Where'd they all go?
Gone. Used up.
This is bullshit. I've been bamboozled. I've been robbed.
Excuse you. Oh, dude, it's really funny. So I went to the dentist the other day, right? Well, they use the fancy scan machine, the one that that goes around your head. Yeah, instead of just the thing that goes in your mouth. Yeah, it's a real fancy one. Well, apparently, I only have one wisdom tooth. Just one.
What?
Over here. On the back right bottom.
That's so weird.
Yeah, on the bottom right, I have one wisdom tooth, and there just isn't any on any of the other ones. They just don't exist.
That's interesting.
Because the guy asked me, he was like, have you ever had any of your wisdom teeth pulled? And I'm like, no, I haven't even seen them. And he's all like, oh, that's probably because they don't exist. You only have this one.
It's like my grandma. She was born with one kidney.
It's kind of, you know, you only need the one.
You only need one, but she can't take ibuprofen.
No?
No, because it goes through the kidneys. Which, you know, she's only got one of those. And ibuprofen is super hard on both your kidneys. So,
Man, yeah, but the problem though with that tooth is he's like, yeah, but you need to like, before it starts causing you problems, because it's like pointed like this, right at my tooth. It's just pointed right at it. You just come out and just so if it had decided that it wants to just start like coming out, it's gonna push my entire tooth line just like fucking all over the place.
Oof.
If it decides to come out at all.
I found something out recently about my own mouth. Freaking, so I've mentioned it before, my wisdom teeth are weird, right? They didn't come in all the way, and so there are like pockets in the corners of both my upper and lower jaw.
Okay.
Right? Freaking, and so I always get food and stuff stuck, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And I put my finger back there to dig food out of the top one.
Mm-hmm.
I found out only this one. Only the top left wisdom tooth is coming in at an angle like this. And so it's actually... She's still inside. Yeah. Okay. Freaking, so it's pointed to the left of my mouth, right? Like, into my cheek.
Really?
But only the one. All the other ones are fine, but this one's fucked up for some reason.
It's pointed like the outside, like this way.
Yeah. Like,
Jeez.
and not like back or like it's coming in straight.
It's just
crooked. Yeah.
It's just
so
like
it's not gonna cause me any problems, like, you know,
Go on, squirrel.
things like that probably should.
Jeez.
But like it's
That's kind of silly.
yeah.
But see, I was always wondering why I never, like my wisdom teeth never like started doing anything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, well, I feel like by now that seems like a pretty standard time. I mean, I'm 24 years old. People's wisdom teeth really start showing themselves right around now.
Yeah, dude, mine started coming in fucking senior year, earlier.
Yeah. And I know, like,
And I've had problems with them ever since.
That's fair. That's usually how it goes. I think, and it's funny because obviously this is the first time I ever got the like fancy machine to scan my head, and so I think that because I've never gotten one of those, obviously I never knew that I didn't have wisdom teeth.
Sure.
Well, yeah, I know, but like nobody's ever mentioned it before. Like no dentist has ever mentioned that I don't have wisdom teeth. They've only ever said, like the most I saw one time was someone was like, your jaw's kind of small, so you might never see your wisdom teeth because they'll just never bother coming out. But like nobody's ever mentioned that I just straight up don't have them. So
My jaw's right in that range where wisdom teeth are a problem. Not where they fit comfortably or anything like that. They're an issue.
they just cause issue.
I've got a big head but a small mouth apparently. I'm tongue-tied. Did you know that?
Well, maybe you should stop that.
You don't even know what tongue-tiedness is.
It means you can't speak.
Yes, you can. Clearly. I can't speak because of other reasons, okay?
You can't speak good.
Honestly, if I was tongue-tied worse, I wouldn't be able to speak. But it's fine. So, oh, I got it! So, you know.
But it's actually really funny though, because like, but he was mentioning to me, he's like, you should probably like, since you're only like 24, you should probably like get that like dealt with sooner rather than later, just because it's easier while you're younger and it's not causing any problems.
Yeah.
Then when it actually starts hurting in your like 30s,
Yeah.
and then it's just harder on everybody to get it fixed. So I'll have to look into like, because I don't have insurance, so I have to look into what like a procedure like that would cost.
You can get insurance.
I mean, I could.
How much do you make?
Maybe like 20, maybe about the same as I was making before, 22-ish.
Well, then you probably don't freaking
No, I don't
qualify
qualify.
for Medicaid.
I don't, which is super sad because I'm like just outside.
Because if you did, fucking, they would probably pay for it. Because that can, like, seriously impact your health.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, like,
But I honestly though, like a lot of places, like they have like cash discounts. So like
That's true.
If I'm like, dude, I'll pay for it like in cash, like
Today.
like in full.
Right now.
Like when I get there, I'll even give you real cash, like paper money, not even like cards or anything. I'll just give you paper money.
Yeah.
If you just deal with this for a reasonable price, like, don't need to be causing me no problems.
Right. Freaking, it's like a classic. We always encourage people to use either cash or checks.
Yeah.
Because there was like a 3%, like.
Yeah, there's like a 3% on the thing.
3% tax on cards.
Yeah, and usually the business foots the bill on those, and they just implement that into the overall cost. Go on, squirrel.
Yeah.
But then some businesses make the customer pay for it directly.
Yeah.
Is that what
I don't know
Classic
how
does?
they did it.
No.
I never handled billing or anything.
I know that's what what is that place? It's on Main Street. It's a Mexican restaurant.
I know the name. It's the sister one to Torero's.
Yeah.
It's owned by the same people and everything.
Yeah. But anyways, they do the same thing where it's like if you use a card,
Oops.
you have to directly pay for the like cost or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So I need to probably look into that sooner rather than later. It's just the problem is that the dentist that I went to, they said that since they have the cash discounts, but they were like, we wouldn't do an operation like that because we don't have the like person that does that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we don't have an ornithologist or whatever.
Yeah, and so
That's a bird doctor.
yeah, that's not the right name, but you get the point.
An orthodontist.
Yeah, and so they're just like, you'd have to go somewhere where they actually have that.
That's a bird doctor.
That's a bird doctor. Yeah, so I'll have to consider doing that.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's just too bad that tooth is like the way it is. Because if it was like just back there hanging out and like pointed not directly at my tooth,
Right. If it was just back there hanging, not doing any problems.
yeah, that would be
different.
Yeah, I wouldn't care so
But
much.
it is, so.
Yeah, but since it's literally like when it decides to do something, it's really gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah, when it decides to do something, it'll ruin your life.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll just completely mess up my jaw, or at least my teeth spots.
Yeah, your teeth spots.
My teeth spots.
You have teeth spots often?
I do spots on my teeth. No, but it's really nice. You should consider going. I went to Main Street, and I think
I don't have the money for that right now.
Okay, well, I was just about to tell you how much they cost me to look at my stuff, to just do the whole X-ray and the inspection.
How much?
$50.
I don't have that.
You don't have
No,
$50.
fuck
I
no,
don't
dude.
believe you.
My bills are expensive, and also I have problems.
So you
Other
do have
problems.
money. You do have money. You just would spend it on video games.
No,
rather than-
no. All my money that I have now is for food, and then hopefully to put stuff up because I do want to buy like a V11 before summer still, which I doubt I'll be able to do, but
It's fine.
I would like to.
You have money to do it.
No, I don't.
I'll give you $50. to
No
do
thanks.
it. See? See?
Now I don't. Well, one, I don't want charity. Two, it's fine.
No.
I don't want a dentist to fucking tell me my teeth are bad when I know it.
To point out all the freaking cavities you go in.
I don't have cavities, probably. My teeth don't hurt enough for that.
See, it's the enough part that is.
Well, no, that's the thing is my teeth hurt, but not like a cavity does. Because I've had cavities before. Cavities fucking hurt. This is not bad.
Well, what is it then?
I think it's the pocket getting filled up and creating a vacuum and pulling on these really sensitive teeth.
Oh, man.
And that's what hurts. Because it only hurts when I get food stuck in them. Way in the back.
That's weird.
So.
You know what's one of the weirdest things that I have issues with? Is freaking if I eat like chocolate, like nice chocolate, or like craisins, and I chew it specifically on my left side, it like creates an internal pain in my teeth that just won't go away for long. Like
Same.
Just that.
Yeah.
Like, but it's only those. Like, it's that really like just chocolate and craisins specifically for some reason.
Craisins are chocolate covered raisins for everybody who doesn't know for some reason.
But yeah, so it just hurts so bad. So, but I can eat them just fine on my right side. Like I can chomp down all day long on the right side. So I find it very strange, but it is very annoying. And I guess
I know. No, I have a very similar thing, but it's like bread and stuff too.
bread.
Yeah, because I think a little vacuum seal is like made, and it sucks on my teeth super fucking hard.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And like again, it only really hurts when it's clear in the back like that. Also, only on the left side.
On the left side.
For some reason.
It's just so dumb. I should have brought it up to the guy. Because I always forget to bring it up because it's never like an issue that I think about
Right.
while I'm at the dentist.
It's an issue I think about while I'm eating sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, well, I mean, like, when I'm trying to decide on what I want to eat, you know? It's like, this could be painful.
This could be painful. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just like, I go to eat chocolate. I'm just like, don't eat it on the left side. Just eat it on the right side. But I used to be able to eat on the left side,
I know.
and it was fine. But then it was like not anymore.
Fucking, you know what we sound like? Two old men talking about our old man problems.
It's true.
But it's legit. Like, we're old men.
It's just upsetting.
I know I'm old at least.
It's just upsetting.
To everybody who doesn't believe that I'm old, I have medically not allowed to been able to do squats since 6th grade. Medically not allowed to do squats.
Yeah.
Alright, like I literally had a doctor tell me, don't do squats. It'll fuck your knees up for the rest of your life and you will never be able to walk properly again. Kind of energy. From 6th grade.
So silly.
That's a long fucking time, guys.
Yeah, that's supposed to be your like child, so you're still really like healthy or something.
Yeah, when you're still bouncy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no, that's not good.
What'd you do?
I just picked up a diamond key off a troll, meaning that enemies can now carry important items. Fuck!
Damn it!
God damn it! Oh, well, this isn't good.
Oh well, I guess.
Huh. Beast here, section 1. Ugh, these are just rats. I want to kill some
Don't kill rats.
Rats. We are the rats.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I already did.
No. Oh man, freaking. Oh yeah, how close are we to beating that one game? Pikmin.
I don't know.
Okay, because I brought my Switch just
Freaking, it's still a little bit. Because, like, we haven't even finished the kill missions yet.
We're almost there.
Yeah, but then there's 15 of the, like, gather missions. Remember?
We're almost there. Almost there.
Ah.
Ha!
Money.
I think there's something else. There always is.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I gotta remember to bring my magical cards home. Shay and I were gonna play some Magic on Monday, since it's probably gonna have a nice little snow day.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be fucking snowy and cold. What about you? You think you're gonna get a snow day on Monday?
No, I don't work Monday.
Oh, yeah. That's right, you
Dipshit.
get a snow day anyway.
Yeah, I don't work Monday at all. Possibly.
Yeah, unless it snows.
Unless it snows an ungodly amount and I have to go do snow removal, but...
Hopefully not.
What is this?
So I'm just gonna put these decks in those shitty, in some little like plastic boxes. Oh, I love this deck. Is this my token deck? I love my token deck. Yeah, no, I freaking wanna put them in a couple more boxes so I can just throw those decks into here, and then I can just have all my decks in this two.
Let me in. I want to go into my own prison cell.
No,
Let me in.
you don't get your own prison cell.
Yes. Very loud.
Yeah, it's the fan on your little thingamajig down here.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm gonna rob some of the cards out of that mill deck that I got in that lot of cards. So it has the crab. So when it has landfall whenever you play a land, each opponent mills 3 cards. So that's a pretty solid card. He's a little 0/3 creature for 1 mana. But I saw another card in there, and it was like a 2-drop with kicker 4. And if you kick it, so if you don't kick it, each opponent mills like 8 cards or something, which is like
this guy's gonna fucking murder me.
which is like a good enough amount, right? Oh, it's fine, you got it. He's not even moving. He's taking it like a man. Oh shit. Dead.
Oh.
But yeah, no. So if you pay 2 mana, each opponent mills 8 cards, or not one. But if you pay the kicker cost, which is 4, each opponent mills half of their deck, rounded up. Right?
Jesus, that's
yeah.
rough.
For
dude.
6 mana, you can make them mill half their deck. But the best part is there's a card in there that's like a 3-drop enchant creature or enchant player, and it literally says the whole thing is literally at the beginning of enchanted player's end step, they mill cards equal to the amount of cards that entered their graveyard from anywhere.
Holy shit!
For 3,
so for 3, you put that on a dude.
yeah,
And then for 6, you just kill him.
yeah, you just hit him with the half of his deck mill, and then he mills that exact same amount of cards. But it also means that if he plays any cards, like any spell cards, and they hit his graveyard, he also has to mill for that amount as well.
Damn.
And so he freaking would have to mill the rest of his deck out. And I'm like, dude, that's so fucking rude.
That's fucking rough, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's fucking.
That's what I thought.
That's nasty, dude.
It's super mean. It's a mean ass combo. And so I'm gonna throw those in that deck. And then my mill deck might actually be able to win more often. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's not gonna be like Ultra Mill because there are a lot of like I think Ultra Mill is black and blue because there's a lot of black and blue cards that help with the mill. And
That's true.
And then black helps you kill other creatures without having creatures. It's a whole thing. But
Especially with shit like Tasha's Hideous Laughter in black.
yeah.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter is so mean.
It's so mean. It makes you feel bad because it's only 3 mana to play it.
Right. I always forget it's a 3-drop.
Yeah, so on your
It
third.
makes me so much sadder.
Yeah, because you know, turn 3, you're just like, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And then they just freaking have to mill a bunch of cards until they get a land. And it's like, God, that's so mean. It's like, look at all these cool cards you could have had.
Plus 10 to agility. Yuck.
I found a Hydra in one of the boxes.
15 to strength. What does this do? I don't know what the hell it is. I have 2 belts. 2 belts that do the same thing. Ooh, 25 to strength. Fuck yeah, I'm equipping that shit.
The 180.
God damn it.
But I'm trying to think of like, I found a Hydra and I don't know what it does, but it was worth like $8. So must
8
have been,
whole doll hairs?
yeah, so it must be a good Hydra.
Bam. Floor 4.
Floor 4.
Is there an escape rope?
Like,
Pokemon? Because I fucking honestly, genuinely do not fucking want to walk back through that shit.
too bad. Well, I've almost earned all my money back from that one.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm similar level 3 now. I think building a store in this was a lot easier than on eBay. eBay took forever.
That door was just unlocked.
You were just hitting an unlocked door.
I didn't know. I just got 2 more belts.
Nice.
Maybe one of them will give me 25 strength. I have 100 strength.
Plus 10 to damage.
Yeah.
Dude.
My damage has been plus 10 for a while.
Oh, what was the point of putting on the amulet that gives you plus 25 strength?
Good question. It's better than the one that gives me -3 AR. Oh, right. I picked up 2 more belts. -2. Fucking worthless.
What's the AR?
I assume AR stands for armor rating,
Oh,
and lower numbers are better.
yeah. Makes sense, I guess.
Because we did look that up. Lower numbers are better. We don't know why they're better, but they're better.
They just are. Okay. They just are.
Yeah, exactly. So, like,
They're just better.
you know.
That's funny. Dude, I was thinking about my Toki deck the other day. And I was like, man, I really like that thing.
Your token deck is cute.
It's so funny. It's not like crazy good or anything. It's just a funny, funny deck.
Like my sadness deck.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I highly doubt anybody watching this gives a fuck about Magic, but
True.
I call it my sadness deck because it's filled with shit like Trapped in a Tower and pacifism.
Yeah, literally just nullify your creatures.
Yeah, and it's sadness because losing your creatures to like sacrifice or like murders and stuff like that is like sad, but it's nothing compared to the pain of watching your creatures sit there and not be able to do anything.
It's true.
Well, like for real.
Watching them cry. It's like they have to sit on the field and you have to look at them. It's so funny. Ooh, I also got an Exotic Orchard and then I sold it immediately.
Exotic Orchard isn't bad.
No, it's not. It's weird. It's like a
fine land for Commander sometimes.
yeah. Well, it's because you have to. It's just weird because it's like I don't know in what situation like it would be particularly more useful than just a multicolored land that pertains to your actual deck.
Commander, because if you have there are only so many like biomes and triomes, right?
Okay.
And so if you have a 5-color deck in Commander, it's like, oh, I can have like one of each triome, but that still only gives me like 5 mana combinations.
I guess.
Right. And then also, if you have a triome and an Exotic Orchard, and you need a blue and a white, but your triome gives blue and white, and red, I guess, right? But your opponent can play blue, and then you can use
Yeah, you got
the
it.
Exotic Orchard, and if they have an Exotic Orchard, it can produce any mana that you can produce,
Yeah.
which is really good as well. And if they have a command tower,
I guess that's
or
that's
if you have a command tower,
because it's any
So, like-
land too, so it can
yeah,
be
and
non-basics.
so like if they have an Exotic Orchard, right, and you have a command tower, your command tower can make any color of your commander,
yeah.
but your Exotic Orchard is copying their Exotic Orchard, which is copying your command tower. So now you have another command tower.
I see that. That's so silly.
And because it's commander specifically, and that's the reason it's useful. In a monocolor deck, kind of worthless,
Yeah, not really.
but
right.
in commander specifically,
Yeah.
it's a lot better.
It's funny because I just put it in here for funny because I thought it was a funny card. That was this whole deck was I just put funny shit in here. But the only thing I ever really find myself using this for and hoping to get it for is because I have the Spirit one, Lingering Souls, but I don't have any black land in this deck, so I can't use its flashback ability. I can only cast it just straight up. So sometimes when I'm playing against a black deck and I pull out my Exotic Orchard, I can suddenly flashback on my souls. My Spirit ones.
I just leveled up again
Yay!
for the first time. Woo! In forever. In a long fucking time.
History of Benalia. Create a 2/2 white knight creature token. I like that one. That's not bad.
Yes.
Rolling rings. What?
Plus 10 to hit, baby.
Oh yeah.
It can go higher.
But your damage is only +7 now.
Well, no, this is my base stats. None of my armor and stuff is applied
Well,
here.
hell yeah, gotta get that +10, baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Rolling rings.
Let's see. Which one of these increases my fucking health? Here, I have a bunch of points. I can check.
Oh, Force of Virtue. I love that card.
Force of Virtue is pretty good.
I forgot that one. Where
I
you
like
just,
Force of Virtue.
you just get to exile a white card and play it, and play this card. That's great for like
I can't just check.
early turn shit.
Yeah.
Alliance of Arms. Alliance of Arms is so dumb. It's just, starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. Each player puts X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens on the battlefield, where X is the total amount of mana paid this way.
Well, and it's funny because, like, say you put in, like, 30 mana, right?
Yeah.
Every other player has to tap 1 into it, and they get the same amount.
Exactly, they all get the 30. It's so dumb. I love it though, it's so funny. Now everybody has them, but ideally mine will be stronger. That's the idea.
Yeah.
But it still like gives them a bunch of tokens
Well,
for
and then-
basically nothing.
Which one is it? There's one where it gives all your creatures plus all of your token creatures +1/+1 at vigilance.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, exactly. So
And it's a 2-drop. And so by the time you play whatever that one was, you'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
that other one.
Intangible Virtue, yeah.
Intangible Virtue.
Yeah, that's the idea, is that you have that, and so your creatures are
Oh,
just a
what the
lot
hell?
better. Just turned up.
It's just disconnected. The disrespect.
This is why we're gonna have to restart the video.
Right. I just leveled up. Please let me just connect.
No.
Just let me connect so I can save my level up. Damn you.
Wow, that sucks, dude. Here. Why don't we just do a really cool, I give you the 360 controller
Yeah.
until the end of the episode. Which is...
Just take your.
I don't have another battery.
That's bad. You want these ones? Oh! Oh!
Oh, connected.
It reconnected.
Ooh, I guess you just have to sit there a little bit.
Thank God.
Yeah, you didn't have to use it. Yeah, no, the battery that I had in my mouse died just now. So I had to steal one of my 360 controller batteries. So that means tomorrow I gotta bring a new bat. Oh, I just put away my freaking cards.
I have a plus 10 to hit. Now I need to increase, like, my defense stats.
Yeah.
Or my health stat, because I can increase that too.
I feel like there are much better cards that I could throw into this deck that create tokens. But I was being really cheap when I made this.
Dude, I hit, like, every time now.
Damn. Ooh, recruitment drive. I love the recruitment drive. Roll a d20. Create 2 1/1 white soldier creature 1 through 9. Create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. 10 through 19. Create 2 2/2 white knight creature tokens. Or a 20. Create 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens. I like it. It's 3 mana. And Temple of Triumph, of course.
Temple of
Scry.
Triumph.
Get to scry one when it enters battlefield.
Yeah, that's what temples do.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Red and white. That's this whole deck. Ooh, Impact Tremors.
Impact Tremors is dope. Oh, did I tell you about the Raptor combo?
The Raptor combo.
Yeah. So there's a creature where whenever it takes damage, you make a copy of it, right?
Okay.
And it has like 3 HP. Right? It's like a 3/3.
Yeah.
Normal. Kind of normal. That's
Yeah,
basic.
that's fine. Yeah.
There's another card though. You put Impact Tremors down, right?
Mhm.
You play this other card that whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it takes 2 damage. Any creature.
Okay.
And then you play the Raptor, the Polyraptor, for like 3.
Yeah.
And then it takes damage and it makes a copy. And it takes damage and it makes a copy. And it takes damage and it makes a copy. And
And
because this is a triggered effect, unless somebody can specifically target the triggered effect stack,
Yeah.
which there's like 4 cards in the entire game that do that exact thing, and I think they're all banned in legal play because they're from the unsets.
Of course.
You can't stop it, and then they just lose.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Then they just die.
Or the game just ties if you don't have Impact Tremors down.
That's so freaking. That's so rude.
Yeah.
God.
And it deals 2 damage, and he has 3 HP. It's just enough for him to survive.
He just gets to sit here and just fucking laugh in your face.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the copies disappear your end step or whatever. that's like the downside
no, I
to
don't
them.
think so.
They're just permanent copies.
Look up Polyraptor.
Ooh, Westvale Abbey. I love the West Vales. I like to use it just to create that one creature. It's technically the only creature in this whole deck. Because it's technically a land.
I hit him.
Damn. And then the gargoyle. Ooh, well. Yeah,
So-
there are definitely a lot of better, like, token cards that I could have put in here. But, like, I was making them, this whole deck, out of what the card shop had.
Yeah.
And I was just having fun with it.
Yeah, because that's part of the game.
And so now I just have this really funny, not
Oh,
completely
I should
terrible.
have refreshed your page really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, new stuff.
Oh, I'll go watch it real quick.
Right. Whole time.
No.
No. And scroll up. Oh,
Her what?
her mutuals,
What was that?
like her friends and stuff.
Oh. No. This So she made the whole one.
Coward.
Yeah, that's not a real. Might as well been fully dressed.
Yeah, it's not the same.
That explains to me why she's comfortable doing that though. It's because she has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So it's not like weird for her to like post videos like that. Just weird on that platform specifically.
Yeah, and that's why it's weird on that platform.
Yeah.
Specifically. Dude, for real, and I've said this before, if I was a woman, you know how fast my body would be on the internet? Fucking no hesitation.
It'd be fast, but then it wouldn't last because you just like stop. You know.
That's because of ADHD, not because... Actually, no, if I was making, like, half-decent money, I think I would continue to do it.
Nah, you'd be too weak.
Sure, buddy.
You're too weak in the self-motivation field. Sorry, bro.
That's where the money comes in. Fucking, do you not listen? I said if I was making decent enough money, I think it wouldn't matter. I think
Maybe.
I'd be okay. I think I'd make it.
Potentially. Ooh, Bastion of Remembrance. This battlefield, create a one-way human culture creature token. Oh yeah, this is the one wherever it dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. So this is like the other way for the zombies to win, besides just making you lose, not having any creatures. It basically does the same thing as the other one, except with creatures instead of, or with your life.
Isn't there another one where it's like every time you gain a life, they lose a life?
I feel like there is a card like that.
Because I know Logan had a deck like that. He had a life gain deck, and all he had to do was get 1 HP and he'd die instantly because he's a fucking slut.
Yeah, it was super weird. He had like his weird ass deck was like fucking.
Oh my god, I was just 2-shot.
It like based its whole thing off of like undying. And so like basically your creature would die, but then it would have a card out, a creature specifically that said creatures you control can't have negative 1 counters on it.
Yeah.
And so the creature would die, come back with a negative counter, and then it would lose it, and then he could kill it again.
Yeah.
And that allowed him to scry forever, and burn people forever, and gain an infinite amount of life.
Yeah.
And so like that was super ridiculous. Ooh, Nether Trader, Shadow. Whenever another creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 1. If you do, return Nether Trader from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh yeah, that was just an additional guy that lets me like pull him. I haven't played with this deck in so long. I forget all the changes that I made. Oh.
I don't know if you remember this meme, but a long time ago, freaking, it's been a while. It's like, freaking guys, if they were suddenly turned into a girl, and it's just an image of somebody's wrinkled fingertips.
Fair enough.
Which,
fair
like, yeah.
Oh my god. That's tough.
Which is just so funny to me.
Oh man, I put a freaking fake demonic tutor in here.
That's fair. Do you know how much demonic tutors cost?
I don't remember.
They're like $20 or some shit like that.
I guess that's fair. They can't, but that's I should dish out the money and have them.
I thought you did, honestly.
I thought about it, but then I was like, oh, that's just so much money. I didn't feel like doing it at the time.
It is a lot of money.
Because to get a full set of them would be fucking almost $100. But anyway, so I'm gonna have some fake cards in there. I think, oh yeah, Unearth was a really good one. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield for 1 mana. That's really nice. Especially because this whole deck's thing is kill your own creatures and then bring them back, and everybody loses all their creatures and also passes away. This deck doesn't even have any creatures besides the Carrion Feeder, the Viscera Seer, the Reassembling, and then that other one that like what is it called? He's the Nether Trader. It has like 4 creatures in it. But it creates soldier tokens, zombie tokens, and cleric tokens. Because it technically has Westvale Abbey,
Gotcha!
which is cool, I guess.
That guy killed me last time.
What is this gonna do? I have Never/Return, which is just never destroy target creature or planeswalker. And then return is Aftermath. Cast a spell only from your graveyard, then exile. Exile target card from your graveyard, create a 2/2 white.
Dude, when I started playing, you could cast those at the same time.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could cast Never and Return at the same time, as long as you had the mana for it. You can't do that anymore.
No?
No, you have to choose,
Oh,
which is so dumb.
that's sad.
Fucking, I hate it so much.
Oh, here's a dumb deck that doesn't deserve to have its own box and sleeve set. This is the minus deck.
It's not terrible though.
It's not. I mean, this one is bad. Like the concept is really good.
The concept is fine.
Like there's a lot of way better cards out there that would make this deck perform. Like I saw some while digging through the cards that I got out of that lot. There are some that just would make this deck freaking cream its pants because this deck is not very good. Like it does the thing. So that's what really matters. But it does not deserve its own sleeves and box because it's not that good. I just made it. Oh, this was the deck that I made to prove to Connor that you can make a decent deck out of shitty cards.
Well, I think it's funny because I had a decent deck out of shitty cards at that time. My Saprolinks.
Oh yeah.
Freaking, like, that's not a bad deck. Not good cards, but it's not like a terrible deck. He even likes playing that deck specifically.
He does, and it's a fun little deck.
And it is. It's a fun little deck. It's not good though.
Yeah, but I think it was just a really weird thing. He was just like no, blah blah blah.
He's like, all I have are really shitty cards.
Yeah, and then basically I took a bunch of like a box of your cards or something, or a box of his, and I just made that deck out of it. And then that deck was like beating decks consistently, like other crappy decks. None of them good.
Yeah, but also none of us use good decks, so.
That's true. 'Cause you guys don't let me use one good decks.
Your good ones just make me angry.
Because you guys are bad.
No.
That's all it is.
See, that's what's sad about it, is I actually built a good deck, and it was consistently beating everybody else at the table, right?
Yeah.
And
What is
then
this deck?
no. Let me finish my story.
No.
Okay. My dad's buddy was like, yeah, I can help you out. I can help you make the deck better. And that's where the Saprolinks came from.
Yeah, see...
I did not win another game with that deck for a long time.
See, the problem that I'm having is I've never seen you build like a really good deck before.
And that's fine.
But that's the reason why...
Well, no, that's not true. My blue deck is also built by me. That's a good deck.
Yeah, but you're like a really good deck. Like one that would consistently win against everybody.
Okay.
I've never seen you build one.
This was also 10 years ago? 15 years ago?
So.
It was. What I'm saying is there was a much smaller card pool with a lot less broken abilities.
I suppose.
Oh, like a way less broken abilities.
I just feel like you got lucky.
I might have. It was a 5-color deck that I just kind of put together. I'm like, nah, yeah, I like this deck, and I did, and I fucking put it together. I enjoyed it, and it consistently won that night. Like, I beat everybody at the table at least twice.
At least
Like, yeah. And he got upset because a 10-year-old built a deck that was way better than his, even though he was following the top players. And, like, maybe he just has shit luck. Like, for real.
Maybe he's just bad at building decks. Maybe he thought he was helping, and he's actually just really bad at building decks.
No, because he's done this before where he intentionally makes the deck worse so you can't beat him again.
He's done that to you before?
No, to other people. I learned my lesson. I never let him touch another deck.
I don't know what kind of idiot would ever let him touch their deck.
No, well, one, I was super young, and two, I trusted my dad, who said it was okay. Who said it would be fine.
Why would your dad do that?
I don't know, because he trusted his buddy not to fucking ruin his 10-year-old's deck. I don't know. Which is, like, a fair assumption to make. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's fucking... I wouldn't be like, yeah, you're beating me. I wonder if I can help you make your deck better, right? I would actually help him make his deck better. I wouldn't be like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking destroy this deck and just fucking take all the cards out of it. Like...
Freaking all rude,
you know, like, would you do that, right? Would you?
I wouldn't let anybody mess with me.
Well, no, I'm saying, would you do that to somebody else? That's what I was
Fuck their deck up?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even...
Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Especially not at 10-year-olds, right?
I wouldn't even...
That's what I'm saying. It's like yeah, you don't expect somebody to do that shit to a child.
Like, if you're a 10-year-old, then I would consider helping you make your deck better.
Exactly.
Because, you know, it's nice, it's always fun to have a good deck. But, like, if you're, like... But, like, yeah, I wouldn't consider fucking somebody's deck over.
And that's what I'm saying, though. Is like it's a reasonable assumption to make that he wouldn't just fuck up his friend's child's deck
Yeah.
to just so he can beat a child at a game that doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if the
That's what I'm saying. Is it's insane that he did that to begin with.
I think the worst I would do is just cheat. And
Exactly.
Then win, and then just win.
Exactly. And like cheating is a totally different ballgame.
It is.
Like if you're good enough to cheat, you deserve to win, basically,
like-
right? Like,
but-
you still had to put work in for it. You didn't just get to undermine the competition entirely.
Yeah, well, I think that falls under the like maybe he actually wasn't good at building decks, and so
Maybe.
that's why the only way he could find himself winning was by fucking other people's decks up.
Maybe,
You
but
know, like what's that video with Yugi and the other one where he like shoots over at the end and just fucking rips his card in half. He's like, "What are you gonna do, big boy? The duel's over."
yeah, like,
That kind of shit. That seems like the kind of guy you'd be.
Right, and like a freaking both my dad and my mom have had the same adult man
Yeah.
throw cards across the table and fucking rage quit like a child. You know the old meme of flipping the table because you're losing at Monopoly? He's actually done that before.
He's actually-
in real life.
He's
This
that
is
guy.
a real person I am talking about. So
Major anger issues, I guess.
yeah, I've never seen him get upset at a tournament, but also that's a very different setting than
It's
the
very-
sanctity of his own house.
Yeah.
So, like, you know.
That's freaking silly, man.
I know, it's crazy though. Like, that's what I'm saying, is like, it's insane to think, like, of course I wouldn't be like, yeah, this adult is gonna betray me. You know? You know?
This guy's gonna make it better.
Okay,
Ugh.
in a marble hall as white as milk, lined with skin as soft as silk, within a fountain crystal clear, a golden apple doth appear. No doors there are to this stronghold, yet thieves break in to steal the gold. What is thy answer? What?
What is the place you're in? Temple of Mad God?
Crystal Tower.
Crystal Tower. In the wrong section. Okay, so let's see. Is that the right one? 'Cause now I'm in the go to the mines of Kahuras. That's not right.
That's Crypt of Hearts.
Doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, because I'm in the Crystal Tower. Literally a different place.
I know, that's why I'm saying it's the wrong one. And I was gonna go
You're
back.
on the Crypt of Hearts. You are in the wrong section of the wiki.
I was just saying that! You kept interrupting. I literally just said that. If we had a recording being like, oh, this is wrong, and then you're like, that's wrong!
Like, this isn't right. I'm like,
yeah, this isn't
yeah,
right!
of course you're not. And you're still scrolling. I'm like,
Oh,
what are
okay,
you doing?
Because I was doing this to get to the bottom!
Why?
Because that's how you go back!
Silly man.
Look, man,
I
you didn't
navigate-
even listen.
I
just
navigate wikis way different
You
than
just
you
kept
apparently.
interrupting
Well,
me.
you kept, like, scrolling around weird.
Because I was saying, oh, this isn't right, and then I was gonna go back, and then you were like, oh wait, that's something, and then so I was like, what?
You're like,
Because I was going back up to like, so you could show me what you were pointing
you're
at.
like, well, now you're telling. You were like, now it's telling me about this other place. I'm like, yeah, you're in the wrong section of the wiki.
Look, man, I literally had said this isn't right before you had said anything, and then you just kept saying, you kept repeating me.
Exit out.
It was like, god damn, dude. All right, here's the answer. Egg.
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 Okay. Fuck you.
Gotta take women over here, man.
No, that's on you.
No, really, if we had the freaking thing, you could listen to how I literally was like, nah, this ain't right. And then you were like, that ain't right. And I'm like, what ain't right? That ain't right. I'm like, I literally just said that. Women. Maybe we should transition to you using the 360 controller all the time.
Maybe.
I think,
One, two.
No,
Doesn't that one have drift?
yeah, this one has stripped. I think I would consider switching over to the other one, like my good one, because that one doesn't have any issues at all.
This one's fine.
Well, the only reason is because that one has weird connection issues sometimes.
Only occasionally.
And this one
Only when it
never.
gets stuck behind the meat of my thigh.
Well, no, but also like sometimes the Bluetooth on my laptop doesn't work right, and so it fucks with the like obviously a Bluetooth stuff. And so
we are 5/8 of the way through the game.
that's pretty good.
It's like
honestly.
1/3. ish.
That's pretty.
1/3 give or take.
Yeah, that's
of the way
pretty-
through the game. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, man. We're getting there.
And we're not using the wiki like at all.
No, we're basically just using it to tell us where to go next.
And skip puzzles.
Yeah, skip the puzzle.
Instead of fucking around with that shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so you found the thing, recover the 5th piece, the Staff of Chaos, survive yet another attack. Bam, that's the end of this one. To the Cryptophons. And now you have to sleep and receive a vision from Maria Salaman.
Whoa, excuse me.
And then travel to High Rock and meet with the Brotherhood of Seth.
Fucking...
Get the hell out of here first.
Yeah, this is like the 4th or 5th floor of this dungeon, by the way.
Which is so sad. It's so annoying that you have to run all the way back.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, is like, freaking, is there like a teleport potion or something?
Yeah.
I like,
Get out of jail free card.
I cannot travel from here. Is there an escape rope I can use?
Can I go home now?
Oh shit, I forgot about you. Sir?
Oh god, that guy.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Here.
Well, he'll never win if you just keep shooting with that.
No, he deals with
He'll never win if you just...
Oh, I'm dead.
You're alive, Brady!
Oh, I'm alive! I'm dead.
You should have dodged.
He can shoot so fast.
Why didn't you dodge?
Shut up.
Why did you get out of the way?
Oh.
What?
I need to kill these guys.
Oh my god.
Fucking damn it.
Didn't even save right after you did the thing.
No,
Why?
because I forget.
Stop that.
What part of ADHD moronic dummy did you not understand?
Get good, Scrub.
God.
Scrub good, get.
So I've been thinking about it, and I went back and watched a few Technoblade videos. I want to start a specific genre of challenge running, called the Techno Challenge, where it's you beat a game with just a USB steering wheel.
Yeah, you want to beat all the games with that?
Not all the games, and it's a challenge run.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine it'd be too hard. What do you set the steering to be?
Movement of some kind. I don't know. Fucking, it would be different for every game, right? And so
Like
like
with
if
a
you're
joystick.
playing, right? But if you're playing like Dark Souls, you have to be able to walk forward somehow. So that would be the gas pedal, right?
Oof.
Exactly.
Oof, that'd be rough.
And so like,
You don't want to just use a joystick? I feel like that'd be easier. You just put it on there, you kind of like move around like this is movement, and then you have the joystick on the top, and that's looking.
it's a steering wheel though. It's not this.
Well, I know. but
That's
I'm
a
saying-
shifter. That's
I'm-
different.
No, I'm saying using a joystick controller
Yeah.
instead of the steering wheel one.
That's why it's a challenge. Is
'Cause
because a joystick is difficult, but not in the same way.
Oh no, definitely
And
not.
it's called the Techno Challenge because Technoblade beat Minecraft Hardcore with the steering wheel. Like, that's why it's
Yeah.
called that. That's why it's that, like, specific thing.
Well, yeah, because
right.
moving around would be hard. With that.
Right, and that's why it's a challenge.
God damn, that'd be rough.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Well, I know it's the point. It's just
There's-
crazy to think about how challenging that would be.
It would be fun, though. Like, I've already looked it up. I can get a super cheap USB steering wheel for, like, $20 on Amazon.
Ooh, you know what we should do? You should do a challenge runs using only like motion controls. Like getting like one of those like gloves or something.
A
that-
power glove.
Yeah, like a power glove type thing. And so like you have, in order to move your character around, you have to do this.
Right.
And then in order to move your in order to look around, you have to do it with the other hand. And each hand has its own buttons on it for all the other controls. But that's all you get is just buttons, and then you have to tilt to move around.
Alright, well, this is the end of the episode.
I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Right.
Did you save?
I did, just now.
Perfect. All right. Well, I guess if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
Until next time. Peace out.
Bye-bye.